I am Jahnelyn M. Basubas is back again for another video presentation. And for today's video, we are going to play one of the famous cardboard game, which is the chess. But before we proceed to the games, let me explain you first each of their moves and uses. The king, the queen, the bishop, the rook, the horse, and the pawn. Pawns move vertically forward 1 square with the option to move 2 squares if they have not yet moved. Pawns are the only piece to capture different to how they move. The pawns capture 1 square diagonally in a forward direction. Pawns are unable to move backward on captures or moves. Upon reaching the other side of the board, a pawn promotes into any other piece except for a king. Next is the rooks. Rooks move horizontally or vertically any number of squares. They are unable to jump over pieces. Rooks move when the king castles. Next, we have the bishops. Bishops moves diagonally any number of squares. They are unable to jump over pieces. Next is the queen. Queens move diagonally, horizontally, or vertically in any number of squares. They are unable to jump over each pieces. Next is the horse, or what they call the knight's move in an L shape. 2 squares in a horizontal or vertical direction. Then move 1 square horizontally or vertically. They are the only piece able to jump over other pieces. And for the last one is the king's move. Kings move 1 square in any direction, so long as that square is not attacked by an enemy piece. Additionally, kings are able to make a special move known as castling. I also included here some of the techniques and rules in playing chess. Number 1 is to open with the center pawn. Number 2 is to develop with threats. The third one is the knights before bishops. Next is don't move the same piece twice. And the fifth one, make as few pawn moves as possible in the opening. Next is don't bring out your queen too early. And for number 7, castle as soon as possible, preferably on the king's side. For number 8, always play to gain control of the center. For number 9, try to maintain at least 1 pawn in the center. And for the last one, the number 10 is to don't sacrifice without a clear and adequate reason. Now, let's talk about what are the mechanics in playing chess. So the primary objective in playing chess is to checkmate your opponent's king. When a king cannot avoid capture when it is checkmated, and the game is immediately over. The game is drawn when the player to move has no legal move and his king is not in check. The game is said to end in stalemate. And maybe some of you asking what is the golden rule of playing chess. So the golden rule in playing chess, a piece is safe only as long as it defended by the same number of pieces that are attacking on it. If your opponent attacks one of your pieces, count the number of your pieces that defend it immediately to make sure that it is safe. Before I end this video presentation and announcing who is the winner, I would like to impart you these motivational quotes that I get from the internet. Chess is not always about winning. Sometimes, it's simply about learning, and so is life. Move in silence, only speak when it's time to say, checkmate! Again, I am Jahnelyn Basubas at nag-iiwan ng kasabihang, life is like playing a chess. Think and decide before you move. Focus on your goal, and of course, sometimes you learn more from losing than winning. Losing forces you to re-examine.